I got a lot of new Hot Wheels skate. I maybe should have saved this for my 1/6 scale channel, which is linked on my homepage. You can go to that stuff. It's mostly, there's a lot of dolls and 1/6 scale things, but I do occasionally try on the new shoes, the new Hot Wheels skate on these Max Steel action figures that I like so much. Look at these shoes. If you haven't seen the video where they have the gum packs, you gotta check those out. I'm not really into it for the skateboards, to tell you the truth, though, even though I do want to get a skateboard and teach myself in adult life how to skateboard. I have been watching lots of YouTube videos on skateboarding. I guess because of this has gotten me into it a little bit. But I do have my favorite. Again, these are the gum skateboards, and I put them in here. Oh, I forgot that. I didn't remember if I did this video or not, where I showed me sorting them out, but I did manage to sort them out better. Before we talk about that, though, let's see some of the pickups that I got. They are now available at the Dollarama in Canada, so I have been getting them. They're $1 cheaper than if you buy them at Walmart, and $2 cheaper than Toys R Us, I think, in Canada. But I do keep finding them, and I don't know if the waves are new. There's collecting, you can't collect everything, because especially in Canada, I don't think we're getting every wave of them, and then the waves are messed up, and the numbers, I don't know what they correlate to. See, this is 5 of 5, this is 5 of 8. Like, they're both screen time, so how can this be number 5 and how can this be number 5? Different years, different, who knows? I don't know, but I had to get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, even though it's the movie theme, which was the worst incarnation of the live action movie. The newer live action movie, but the sneakers are cool and they're green, and I do like the solid colored ones the best. Oh, unless they're made this well, which I can't get over. Those 4 candy packs, those are amazing. Okay, and then SpongeBob. This toe one has, in Canada, I thought it was like this new rare one that they used, but now they're using this barefoot toe shoe all the time. I keep seeing different ones that I want to buy at the dollar store, and this is why I'm making this video, and this is why I have them in these boxes, and this is why I have to take pictures and put them on my Instagram, and I do have to do more of that. More about Instagram coming soon. Hopefully I remember to say that. Should I just sporadically make this video incoherent, though? But the playsets are so cool, and I've bought lots of playsets, and their scale is ambiguous. Like, it does work with so many different scale action figures, like as backdrops for a 1/6 scale would work, for like small 3-inch figures like Imagine X would work, and I think it works really well for like 6-inch figures, like Masters of the Universe action figures. So they're really cool, and the skateboards also look good with all 3 scales too. So I mean, it's a little more cartoony than the Back to the Future skateboard and skate shoes. It's the best. Alright, so I did open these 2 play sets. Should have done it maybe. Did I do it on Weenie Wheels Wednesday? No, I think I opened them on with the Masters of the Universe action figures, or WWE action figures. And then the play sets and stuff are all going on sale. So this is a newer play set for me. This one's really, really cool. It's got stairs and stuff, and I think lots of storage for the shoes. It's a newer model of sneaker, which I don't have a lot, which I know don't fit on my Max Steel, but they will fit on like smaller footed action figures that I have, like Big Jim. They also work very well for Big Jim. This finally went like half price, so I had to get it. They got really cool sneakers. I actually saw this at Toys R Us on a clearance table for $8, and I had been killing myself ever since. I did not get it for as good that price, but again, this scale, would work so well with many, many different action figures. So just to have it in the background, I have to start taking more Instagram pictures again and taking advantage of that just because it's fun and I like to do it, not because the algorithm on Instagram sucks these days. Like, nobody, you can't search hashtags, and they don't give you. But here's another set that I got, and there are more sets that are on sale, and I think I do have to get them all. However, I don't know where I'm supposed to put them, and I'm supposed to be getting rid of stuff, and I'm supposed to be curating. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm curating the ones that I like the most. So I have updated these boxes like differently. Like, I took some time and I put them in these boxes that I also got at the Dollarama in Canada, so that I could take inventory. And then, because I had some extra space, I put in my 4 favorite skateboards. But I am noticing that I do have some ones that I really, really like. I think I sat down on my bed and went through my skateboards. Now they're getting all jumbled. Here are those gum packs, which I don't know what to do with. I probably will get rid of those, but I forget which ones I have, so I have to photograph the skateboards. That'll help me know if I've got the sneakers or not. And there's a lot of sneakers that look the same, and I try to choose ones that, like, there were 2 white sneakers with these more pastel like embellishments on them, and I like them both, but this skateboard is actually one that I really, really like. So there's a 70s vibe, and I really liked the colors on the skateboard. So this is a skateboard that I would happily ride, so that's why I chose this one. This pair I chose because I kept it was like, I saw these skate shoes and boards at Walmart, new ones that I wanted to buy, but I said, you have so many already, so I was stopping myself. So then I went to the dollar store and I saw this one that I've been eyeing for a long, long time. I know that the 68 sneaker, the ones that have this predominant 68 written on the side of them, I know that they fit on the Max Steel feet really, really well, and it's also one of my favorite looking sneakers. So maybe I should just collect every single 68 that I buy. Anyway, so this was a treat thing, because I was stopping myself from buying them, but I said, hey, you can buy this one because it's $1 cheaper, so you get that. Even though I don't love the skateboard, but I do really like these sneakers, and I wanted a yellow 68. Now, do I have a yellow 68? No, I don't have one. I have a richer yellow one. So that is good. That is a needed one. They kind of look like the same color. I swear, this one's more orangey than this one. We've got the glare on here. There's also this Hawk pair that I see. Have I seen it I don't know if I've seen it at the Dollarama, so maybe that's why I didn't buy it. But I really like brown sneakers. I think that they're awesome. But it's also, it's not a 68. It's a solid brown. I think it's a swoosh. I think it's I don't know. That's why I have to take my Instagram picture around with me, check for reference to see what's going on. So did I show you the SpongeBob one? So there's the SpongeBob one with the toes, and then there's the green pair for the Ninja Turtles. So I do like the screen time ones, apparently, so far. I did not get the Venom one, because there's a Venom one that's floating around. I think it comes with the same, like, I'm not a huge Venom fan anyway, and I think it comes with the exact same sneaker. I think I did some references, or it came with another solid black sneaker, and I don't really, as much as I kind of only wear solid black sneakers personally, because, they don't get as dirty. But I don't, like, they don't stand out or anything, and if you have one solid black pair of sneaker, you don't need another one. Like, the styles are so similar that it really wouldn't make much of a difference. Now, treasure hunts. Oh yeah, should I be looking? Okay, I showed you the back of all these. So screen time just show you, wait, do they all say 5? No. They just show you one skateboard on the back of them. On the other ones, there's collector, there's the, the cross sell. And I don't know, sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less, and sometimes there's a treasure hunt, and sometimes there's not a treasure hunt. And I don't think treasure hunts, like in Hot Wheels Skate, I thought maybe the treasure hunts are really, really treasure hunts. I really want to open these. I don't know why it's taking me so long to show you everything that I have instead of opening them. We have some gaps in here, so hopefully I don't have to get a new one of these cases to fit them in. But it's so confusing. My mind can't, like, the numbering system and the fact that they release old ones with new ones, and I don't know what's going on. I do know that there's packs that come with a skateboard, sneakers, and a car. And I did collect when they initially came out, I did get the full set, but then they added some to it, and I said, I can't, they were like $8 or $9 in Canada, so that's kind of expensive to get a regular Hot Wheels car. But now I think I noticed yesterday that they only added 3 more to that collection, so I kind of want to get that full collection. Maybe they'll show up at the dollar store. They're really super 80s and colorful too. So I do want to get this. This was a set that I had to get because I really like the design of the skateboard. And I love the solid colored ones. Oh, no, it's not. But there's a treasure hunt. And some of the treasure hunts I miss. This one I have, I do have this one. That's funny that I have this one because I try not to collect this pair of shoes because when you stick these shoes on a Max Steel action figure, they rip apart. They have this really weak part, but I did buy this one. I'll show you when I open this one. Let's open one. All right, so I'm opening this one. Not a treasure hunt. This is an example of no treasure hunts listed. This one I really wanted to get, and they had all of these available. So sometimes the cross sell shows you the ones that are available, but again, the numbering system is like it says 5 of 5, and then another one will say 5 of 5. It doesn't make any sense. But oh yeah, and here's another example of a black sneaker, and I kind of like the skateboard, but there's just no point in me getting, like, it looks like a chocolate bar kind of. I don't know. I wait. Does it say super? No. Anyway, Charged Up Champ is what that one's called, and they had all of these, and I do want to get all of them. This skateboard I think looks hideous, but I do really like those sneakers. Anyway, I have this one from a multi-pack, so I didn't have to buy that one again. This was the treasure hunt. Wait, is it the treasure hunt? Yeah, it's got the treasure hunt logo on it. That's the other thing. When you find the treasure hunt, you have to really know it's the you have to look at the other cards. Do I have an example of that? Let's see here, where it shows you, yeah. So, well, it's not an example of this exact shoe, but see how it shows you that this is the treasure hunt in the collection. On the pack that's not a treasure hunt, it'll show you. So on the actual treasure hunt sneaker, it doesn't, as far as I know, push yourself, it doesn't say that this is the treasure hunt. So you find the treasure hunt, you kind of have to, by itself, you kind of have to look on here if you don't find a full collection with a cross sell on the back that you know what you're looking for. And I think I have missed some because of that. I am pretty sure I saw this one before, and I can't believe I didn't buy it because I kind of do like the skateboard too. Maybe I didn't see it, but that I don't know what's going on there. Gas mask robot or something. That looks like a skateboard that I would want. And then can I show you one that I really want? On the back of these, there is a black and white shoe that I want, and I thought that this was it when I got it, but it wasn't. So I do think I showed you all the ones that I got. Let's just open them and try them on my Max Steel and see who has a different head. And let's see if I can fit them into the proper cases. And then I'm going to have to organize my skateboards and my sneakers a little bit better. So the color is off on the bottom of these, which I don't really like that. But I do also, if I want to add color to my different sneaker combinations, I love that I can slide these out and change the different colors on that. And they didn't do that in the beginning, but like I said, with this, they started doing it, which I think is so cool. So just switching out the bottoms, you can change the colors on the shoes. These ones are so awesome. Those 4, you got to check out that video for sure. I don't know what channel I did it on, and I don't know what they're called. Gum packs, candy packs. I don't even know how to search for it. You can search on both channels for skate and videos that I say skate in, or that are titled skate. Anyway, this is my favorite sneaker. Yeah, I guess I have to take these off anyway. It looks so good and they fit so well. I guess they're the most retro. They're not really that retro. I don't know, any sneakerheads out there? Do you know what this sneaker design is based on? I think that they do have like Air Force ones that are based on that, but it is one good looking sneaker for sure. Do I have to put both on? You gotta be a little careful. I'll show you with the black and white ones that we put on. That's gonna look good with his outfit. But yeah, those are good. These ones look good. I like orange and black and white. Halloween. So good, and it's so good that they fit on these Max Steel feet. Now this is an articulated Max Steel, so his feet are a bit smaller and narrower, but yeah, so they're going to fit on these better. He's got more thinner ankles and things than a standard Max Steel. But this is what I put them on. They will fit on Ken dolls too, and smaller. Big gym, they're so good for big gym. Alright, love those. I even love this artwork on the skateboard. That's one of my favorites. Eyeballs. It's the Salvador Dali kind of weird, creepy stuff that I don't really like, which is very common in this. And then they have some kind of like a lot of hawk tattoos because it's Tony Hawk, like skeleton hawk tattoos. Those, yeah. I'm gonna save the card, but I'm not gonna be careful taking them off. All right, white sneakers. So there's another white sneaker at the dollar store that I really want to get, but I can't remember if this one is so close to it that I don't need it. I wish I could show you that black pair that I really, really want. All right, let's see this. Let's see this one. So this one is the swoosh sneaker. I think this is my next favorite one. And so good to have it in these colors. These colors are fantastic. Super 90s, I would say. And they're a bit higher. They've got a smaller foot opening, so I don't think they fit as well on. But they're rubbery, and they work. And the whole point of these, if you don't know, this is a really nice top of the skateboard. I like that. I think this is my first time seeing this upper logo. On the sandpaper, they will change this logo since 1968. I think I watched a video where somebody Googled Tony Hawk's birthday, and he was born in 68, but I also think I Googled Matchbox, and I think that's also Matchbox birthday, but I'm gonna have to double check that. I shouldn't make these statements. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, this is how they work. You're supposed to use these as fingerboards. It's just a fantastic coincidence that they fit on my action figures. But yeah, you're supposed to clip them in there to make it easy. I think you can change your skill level. You could go raw dog and just put your fingers on it, but then you could put your fingers into the skates and not clip them on, and then you can clip them on for training wheels, basically, if you want to. So if you're a finger skater, I haven't been finger skating. Actually, I think once you do it, if I'm playing with my toys, if I'm moving them around, and I think it's probably a little addicting, and then you want to start doing your ollies and stuff, or whatever these skateboard things are. Anyway, these are another awesome pair of sneakers. They even look good with the sneakers that we have. They're actually fitting on quite well. And yeah, they're fantastic. Skateboard is pretty awesome too. Let's get into this treasure hunt that I'm going to have to be very careful with not to rip apart. Again, it reminds me of this one. They like really go together. I don't know. It's the same kind of like design work. And they're painted, and I don't like this. I don't really like the style of the Vans that they put out, the Van style sneakers, but the way that they decoed this one looks really good. I love black and white also, the two colors that I love to wear. And oh yeah, so here, right here where they have the elastic, the faux elastic here, that is really thin, and sometimes when you put the shoes on, which this is a treasure hunt, shouldn't be doing it. I don't know if treasure hunts are really treasure hunt. I think that if they put a treasure hunt in a wave, it's just some of the ones that come in the case, there is just one of anyway. So if they put a treasure hunt in there, they just call it a treasure hunt. Oh yeah. So yeah, putting it on careful. His foot doesn't really fit into it anyway. Oh, I guess it does. Well, how much of a, like, I always think like the heel will push back this a bit. I guess if you slide his toe forward, this does push back. I mean, this does protrude back a little bit anyway. So I guess he's fitting into it quite well. Again, there's rubber. They're rubbery. They're stretchy. There's room to grow. These do look really good. The way that these are decoed with the white patch in the back, I like them a lot. And again, I really like black and white. And the white is disappearing on my screen. I'm not going to mess around right now. The stress of the video always makes me a little more clumsy. So I'm not going to put both on, but those are a sweet pair of sneaker, and they're treasure hunt sneakers. And am I going to put them in the case as I go? How could I not? They should go. I put all the like sneakers together. So solid ones, I love solid ones best. But when they're decoed this well, like that's a little too much embellishment for me. Where do I put these ones? They're so special. You know what? These are, but they're also not solid. So well, I guess a good place to put them would be on the bottom here. That is a prime position right there. But yeah, I can manage to fit layer 2 skateboards in this. Oh yeah, and I like this too. So again, these are my special candy pack skateboards. They came with 2 skates each. They came with the really cool sneakers, banana sneakers, pineapple sneakers, ice sneakers, banana pepper sneaker, or chili pepper. I guess these were the spicy chili pepper sneakers. They're all really cool. Yeah, there's the new pair looking real good. Deco down there. See how they decoed it different than all the other ones? It really did make it look. Yeah, I really like that style, opposed to painting the toe a different color, and then solid versions of that. Can I put my 68s away? I actually don't have a lot of solid 68s, so this was good. Maybe that was I put my solids first because they're my favorite. But look, I only have 3 solid 68s. And then, what's this swoosh one? Which I don't have room for. So we're going to have to do some juggling, because this is this style. And we're all filled up. Yeah, look, these black ones that have 80s. Look, they both have the same, like, purple, or I guess one has a pink and purple, but they look so similar, and they're black. They are making the black ones look. I love these. These are so cool. I've never been a sneakerhead, but turning into one. More 68s, not a solid. Oh, and this is my first toe shoe. Wait a minute, where are my toe shoes? No, I guess I opened the toe shoes. These are the ones that have the toes on them. There's so many toe shoes now. I kind of really like them, but I don't know if they fit on Ken. I don't think I tried them. So we're going to have to try Ken, Max Steel, whatever his name is. So I don't mind this skateboard. Kind of cool. Here's the top of it. I have gotten this before. It's like a signature top. I guess a lot of them. No, not all of them have a signature. It's pretty cool. It's a deck of cards. I like decks of cards. And again, it's my favorite sneaker, I guess, because I love the way it looks and it fits the best. It's got it's the biggest inside to put on. And even when they're decoed, like that pop of the 68 on it, also retro-y. Maybe it looks like what did sneakers look like in 1968? I should Google that. Wonder if we could get a Converse one. A Converse sneaker. Alright, check those out with the black laces, and they're yellow and green. I guess I do have a lot of yellow in my collection, but those are sweet looking sneakers. I showed you the skateboard. Oh yeah. Oh, look. Like a Hot Wheels car, it does give you the flame, the logo hidden underneath the board. All right, I'll take those off. I won't put them away. Yes, I can put the 68s away. We're building up backwards here. So we filled up this row of painted deco ones, but now we have to move into the bottom part of the solid colored ones, because we don't have that many solid colored ones. Oh yeah, I'm just looking at the color combinations that they've used here. I love that. I love the blue with the white here, and then I love even this tealy one with sometimes they paint the mesh in the toe and sometimes they don't. So good, so good. Yeah, close that up. All right. Now we have let's do SpongeBob. I can finally, because I don't remember if I tried these on, so I don't know if they fit. So I like SpongeBob. I can't say that I religiously watch the show, but I think SpongeBob is cool. And then, when they do these special ones, they do really cool decos on the top part as well as the bottom. Again, that's the creepy Salvador Dali melting, which happens on SpongeBob a lot too, but it kind of grosses me out. I guess that's the feel that you're supposed to get from that. So art done correctly, then you can see that these have the toes. Am I going to collect all the toe ones? It's getting a little overwhelming because I have seen so many different toe ones. There's a lot of solid colored ones. There was a blue solid colored one, and I guess I didn't get it. I have a feeling that I have more new ones around here that I'm put somewhere and I'm forgetting that I got them, but maybe not. Maybe I've just seen them and wanted them so badly, but have been being really, really good. So I'm pretty sure I have not tried these on. But it is weird. I must have opened them and not tried them, but it does. They're squishing in there. This is my action figure of choice, though. These Made to Move Max Steels. So these are the Ken dolls that I'm going to be using. They also fit on my WWE Girl feet, so which have the same size as Ken. But these fit, and they actually fit really, really good. We're not even getting a big bulb out here. You got to push them in a little bit. The toes are showing. I got a little scuff mark maybe from the packaging. I bet you I can take that off with some acetone. Can you even see it? There's a little bit of the back of the packaging is green. Oh, I can actually see on here where it was rubbing. I guess that'll be common. And then I might as well put them both on. It seems like, yeah, now that I know that they fit, it's such a weird sneaker. Is it supposed to be a play on barefoot running? Barefoot sneakers, which I've never owned, but I am kind of a naturalist and do walk around in my bare feet outside a lot. I even ride my bike with my bare foot. So I am down with these. I like these. I might have to buy them in every single style that I find them in, because now that I know that they fit, and they look pretty cool too, even though it's so subtle, like especially when, well, I don't know if them being unpainted has anything to do with it, but check out the toes. Toes are kind of like, what is going on there? It's kind of melting, Salvador Dali-like again, but pretty cool. Pretty awesome, cool. They look good. I'm going to need them in different colors. I don't know if I can say I definitely tried them on. I don't know. Okay, let's check out this is a newer style, at least, again, to Canada. This is also a treasure hunt. And all of these are old, which is weird. There's a treasure hunt that looks exactly like this skateboard. I guess it's the colors, but that's why I think that I see it all the time. But I definitely didn't see it, because, yeah, here it is. And then I guess I also have a pair of, look how similar these two sneakers are. This Van pair and this Van pair. So maybe that's what's confusing me, because they look identical sneakers. And then I keep seeing this one right here. That one is at the stores all the time, and this skateboard with that treasure hunt looks so much like that skateboard. You can see how, like, they're probably two totally different things. I guess one is more of a one looks like a neon sign of version of this, even though it's probably two totally different things. It's just the shapes and everything that so maybe I've never seen this one, but I think that I've seen it because the sneakers and the skateboard look so familiar to me. But then again, if I'm getting, I don't know, if I'm getting this card and I've seen, I don't know, have I seen all those other ones? Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe the thing is, I've seen so many of these, and this is supposed to be a treasure hunt, but they're, like, I was so excited because it's the first treasure hunt I found in a long time for the Hot Wheels skate. But then when I looked on the back, there were no treasure hunts of any, like, there haven't been ones on the checklist on the cross-sell. But then I find this one everywhere. I think it's just the case assortment. So they just put one in, but it's not really a treasure hunt. Even though there is a photographic Tony Hawk. It looks like, did I throw it all away? I've opened everything. Oh yeah, I think it looks like this image on the skateboard itself. So it's like the only photographic one. And it comes as this really cool black and white boot sneaker, which I didn't think I opened any of those today. I think it comes on one of, I know that I've opened some of these boot sneakers. Yeah, I think it comes on this one, and I think it's decoed in black and white. And it's one, I mean, I keep seeing it on the cross sells of some, and I really want it. Now I think these sneakers, these do look way smaller, and I think that they're too small for Ken. I mean, they're going to be the same size, but they just look really thin. Kind of looks like a female sneaker, or actually one of the more modern. Should I be trying with a treasure hunt? No, I'm not. I'm not going to be trying with a treasure hunt. I know that I have this in another style. Yeah, I'm going to try it on this one. Even though I know that this treasure hunt isn't really a treasure hunt and can be replaced. But here, let's try on this this redeco of it. Like, it was so easy. There was just, like, I think 4 styles when these originally came out. And I was like, why are there only 4 styles? And they just redeco them. So it was easy not to, or it wasn't as confusing. Now there are many, many more styles. But can I squeeze his foot into here? I can do it. But I do like to use these on action figures and dolls with smaller feet. But yeah, we're really pushing out the back. I guess I can show you on this one. You can see where his heel is stretching out the back. Look, it barely comes out. Well, it actually doesn't look that different, does it? So they do fit on, and they are a more modern, sleeker sneakers. I don't know. I don't mind them. I like them. Kind of want to see what these super 90s pastel versions look like on, though they do look pretty cool. Have I opened up everything? No, we've still got the Ninja Turtles, and it's more of a boot sneaker. Is that the Air Force One? Maybe that's the Air Force One. Okay, so I just put on my Treasure Hunt one, and I stretched it in there, and I got it in. There's lots of room to go. It looks really good. I do like the color of it. It does look like one that would be in the female section, but also these colors are popping now, and based on the popularity of the 90s. But great color combination. We've got the primaries in pastel, red, yellow, and blue. So, but pastel-y and sick. Dusty Rose and Seafoam. No wonder I like these. Good combination. The last one we're opening is this one. I had to get it because it's the Turtles. Love the Turtles. Not so sure about this modern style from the movie, but the newer movie. Yeah, the newer movie, the 80s movie. The 80s movie would have been not cool, but so not cool that it's cool. And then again, we have the special logo on the top of this one, and that is what that looks like. They look and feel like skateboards. Like, this is metal. Wait, is it metal? I think it's metal. This is metal. The trucks are metal, and the wheels are great. And then we have, that's something else that I noticed. I have different shaped ones. Like, some are cruisers and some are stunt ones, and I didn't realize. We might have to do that another day. Well, we're not doing it today. Did I open everything? Maybe. Not sure. I'm sure I'm going to get more of those. So, and we have to open some of the Playsets. I'll probably do that in combination with other Mattel products. I got some troll figures to open. They would look really good with the skate parks too. I think I will do that mashup. That'll be on here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like all the scuffs and everything. They look really cool. So that is a great one. And then I believe that this is the Air Force One style. We got a really tiny little hole there. So that does scare me. But you just careful. Do some stretching around here. It's a bigger sneaker, so I think there's lots of room inside. And then there we go. The bottoms are always the same. As much as they change up the different styles, they always make the bottoms the same design that hasn't changed. And sometimes I noticed that they might be a little big for the smaller shoes. So yeah, you can see that is a little bigger than the sneaker itself, because they do always use the same platform. But this lime green one, that can definitely come in handy. It is a nice pop of green, and it's a solid colored one, so I do like this one. This one too. Am I going to squeeze both on? Yeah, we got to squeeze both on before I go. And then squeeze. It's a nice, at least there's a solid ring. There's no weak points here, so nothing to rip apart. Sometimes when you squeeze the sneaker in, oh no, I'm buckling. There we go. So they are a nice rubber. But what I was saying was sometimes when you squeeze them and this gets a little loose because the foot is squeezing the shoe. So there was no intention of them making these fit 1/6 scale figures, as far as I know. Otherwise, they would have started making them slightly bigger, which would have been fantastic. I wish they would have done that. But I guess they also have to make them so children's fingers can fit into the holes, even though that's a pretty small hole for a child's finger. But I guess that's how it works. So yeah, this is how you're supposed to use them. Like this, and clip them. But they're cool and they're awesome. And then how great is this? Like the fact that I've got this huge shoe collection for Max Steel. So good. So thanks for checking out this. There'll be plenty more Hot Wheels skate in the future. And now I know, well, I have to take pictures so I can remember, because I'll forget which ones I have and which ones I don't. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. Until then.